Okay, so on to the next section. We're done with seventh chords. Sort of. We're never done with seventh chords. But notice we've just changed so that you're playing seventh chords while you have a melody going on. This one, to be careful of, to watch for, we're in the key of G major, so we're going to have an F sharp. Other than that, what I'm watching, especially because these notes are kind of high up there, I'm looking for intervals. And if we go back, oh no, I went back too far. Okay, if we go back to here, the shape that we're making is a third on the bottom and a fifth on the top. So that's where this shape is derived from that we're looking at here. So we've got a third on the bottom, fifth on the top. That stays the same until here, and then we have a regular old 4 chord, a 5/7 chord the way you're used to playing it, and then a 1 chord. Things to watch out for: this is an F sharp, so make sure you're applying that F sharp. Otherwise, it is just wrong. It changes the harmony. So watch for that F sharp. That's all the way up here. Same thing here, F sharp, but also there's an A flat. I'm going to slow this down to 80 and we'll see what that's like. Right hand is a familiar melody. I'm sure many of you will recognize it, so I'll just play through it. When you practice this, I would suggest practicing hands separate with Piano Marvel. So playing your right hand while they're playing through so that you can hear the harmonies. I don't remember if this recording shows the harmonies very clearly. So something you can do is play along with this video. Play one hand with me so that you can hear the context, and play the other hand so you can still hear the context. Anyway, here we go. This is page 289, 1.
1, 2, set, go.
Okay, so there's your cute little reharmonized Yankee Doodle. When you guys play this, let's say don't go slower than 70. A couple tricks for getting through this. Left hand, I'm not holding it for 4 counts. I'm holding it for about 3. And then for the faster moving half note chords, hold it long enough that we can hear it, but then move right away. Something that will be helpful with this is practicing difficult spots in isolation. So instead of playing all the way through, just working on the more complicated for you, or, you know, you can do what I think will be the most complicated, and that's measure 4 into measure 5, I think. So there's one chord, there's the next chord, and then this. So getting used to this motion will make that easier, feeling how these chords all move. The first 3 chords are a little bit easier because they're just moving up, yeah, diatonically, like we talked about, so that means that there are no accidentals outside of the key. And then back down, and then notice in this measure, I'm going to keep the same middle note. The other 2 notes go down a half step. So I'm going from all white keys to black keys on the top and the bottom, and then everything moves down again. And then you know this pattern. So being aware of those things that are familiar or unfamiliar will be helpful when you're working on this.